Welcome back to Tucson. Now joined with us here live at the desk from the Pima Animal Care Center, it is Kaylee Murdoch. Kaylee, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
Of course. I mean, we got you guys' urgent message, right? The shelter is full. It's at capacity, but more dogs are still needing to come in. Is that right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So right now we have about 500 dogs in the shelter, give or take, depending on the day. We're seeing 30 to 40 more come in every single day. So we are full.
Wow. Yeah, absolutely. Now, as we were talking a little bit earlier, you guys are right in the throes of your campaign, hashtag Clear the Shelter, which hopefully will try and alleviate if people can take advantage of the opportunity. Tell us a little bit about the event itself.
Yeah, so this campaign is run by Bissell Pet Foundation. They work with us as well as a bunch of different shelters across the country. And the idea is to empty the shelters to find us homes for as many pets as possible during that time. So at PAC, we're offering free adoptions on all dogs and puppies, everybody in our care. As well as one of the really cool things about this campaign is that not only do we get the advantage of finding these pets homes, but Bissell actually also donates to us, so that will help us help more pets in the future.
So it's just a continuous help on help on help.
Yes.
But it only works if the public then comes in and says, hey, I want to adopt a dog. And we were talking a little bit in the break here. A specific kind of dog is really what you're seeing more of an influx in and more of what we need the community to reach out. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, absolutely. So right now we definitely have small dogs available for adoption. We definitely have those puppies. What we really desperately need help with is those big dogs. And big doesn't necessarily mean huge, right? Anything that's kind of, 30 pounds and up, so maybe better understood as your medium to large dogs, right? Those guys are the ones that are sitting in our kennels the longest. They are the ones that we have the most of, and they're the ones that really desperately need homes.
Yeah, absolutely. That makes sense. I mean, I have a 70-ish pound German Shepherd, and walking her around the neighborhood, there are significantly amount of smaller dogs in southern Arizona than the bigger ones. Tell us a little bit about what these dogs are like. When you're able to interact with them, are they ready for a home? Are they so excited when people come in? Give us some of their personality that might connect with somebody watching.
One of the things that's really, really awesome about getting to know these dogs is that we really truly have every kind of pup that you can imagine. If you are looking for a couch potato dog, you're like me, you're going to choose Netflix over a marathon. We've got dogs that are down with that lifestyle. If you are one of those people that wants to run the marathon, wants to hike Mount Lemmon every weekend, we've got pups for you too. Anything you can imagine, we've got them. We've got a huge range of breeds available. Those shepherds, we've got lots of shepherds always. We've got huskies, we've got the pitties, we've got all kinds of pets available.
Choose your own adventure, right? Or at least choose your own adventure buddy on the adventure you are already taking. Tell us your times of operation, your days, and exactly where you're located for people that are watching saying, hey, I'm in. You can get a Netflix watching buddy, a hiking buddy, and for free through May 15th. Where are you guys?
Absolutely. So we're at 4000 North Silver Bell Road, kind of on the west side of Tucson. We are open different hours through the week. On weekends, we're 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. So that's the next couple of days. That's when you can really come in, and we're hoping to find a lot of pets homes this weekend. During the week, we're open 12 to 7, except for on Wednesdays, we open a little later at 1:30.
That makes sense. Now, for somebody that's watching at home that might be on the fence about adoption in general, maybe they've never rescued before, maybe they've never fostered before, can you tell us a little bit about the rewarding experience that you have for someone who says, hey, I have only done the traditional way of maybe buying a dog or doing, going to a breeder, that kind of thing, but I would like to give back to my community. I'd like to try this. I'm just on the fence. I'm a little nervous. What would you tell them?
Absolutely. We have a bunch of different options for people who can really help in any capacity that they can. Whether you have a day, 2 weeks, forever, we're happy to have you. So we do offer day trips. You can take a dog out on the town, take them out to wherever your favorite hangout spot is, give them a good day out of the shelter. We also offer short-term foster situations where you can take a pet home for 2 weeks, right? Give them a chance to get a break from the shelter environment, for us to get some more information about what their perfect home looks like, while also giving you a chance to get to know a good pup, right? And then we also offer trial adoptions. So this is for people like you're mentioning that maybe are a little bit on the fence. They're not quite sure if it's a good time for a dog. They're not sure about which dog. We're happy to work with you to give you a chance to kind of give them a trial. And if it doesn't work out, that's okay. We've got more information for them and we can find a better home.
Absolutely. Do you guys have a website of sorts that you can go through? And is there a way that we can see photos or of the dogs that we might be interested in?
Yeah, absolutely. So our website is pima.gov/animal care. You can see all of our adoptable pets on that site. I'll also give a quick shout out to our social media. We're really active on Facebook, really active on Instagram, and we post a ton of adoptable pets there as well.
There you go. A ton of adoptable pets. Now, I know that we always say, hey, the shelters are getting full. You need to go. You need to go. But let's talk specifically. I mean, we got word just a couple of days ago. You said, hey, overnight it was a nail biter situation. Yeah. Can you paint that, what you guys were experiencing?
Absolutely. So the other day we saw something that we're seeing kind of almost every day right now in the shelter, and that's when we are taking in multiple dogs a day over the counter, right? So we're taking them in as strays, owner surrenders. There are days when we take in 40, 50, 60 pets in a single day, right? Wow. So Wednesday night was one of those times when we had so many dogs coming in and no open kennels on our adoption floor. We had dogs waiting in these temporary rolling kennels in our hallway, and we're like, we don't know where we're going to put these dogs. Thankfully, community members came in and took home a few of our pups so that opened up some kennel space, but we are truly facing that situation every day. So that is really why we need to find homes for some of these amazing, truly wonderful dogs.
Truly busting at the seams. Now, before we go, is there anything else we have not mentioned that you want to make sure viewers of Tucson now know?
I would just, again, reiterate the fact that we have the dog for you. We have so many different types of dogs. We have big dogs, small dogs, lazy dogs, old dogs, young dogs, anything you can imagine. We have the pup for you. And if you can even help for a day, if you can even help by sharing our posts on Facebook, everything helps. Everybody can take a big role in being part of the solution to this. The other big thing I'll give a quick shout out to, please put a collar and tag on your pets. That super simple step, which, by the way, you can get a tag for free at PAC anytime we're open, can truly help so many of these pets get back home and not end up in the shelter unnecessarily.
Absolutely. There you have it. The pet for you just waiting over at Pima Animal Care Center. Kaylee, thanks for stopping by and giving us kind of the temperature of what's going on there at the center, but also ways that the community can help alleviate that pain while also getting your new best friend, your new fur daughter, your new fur son, and having that match made in heaven. Again, Kaylee, thanks for coming in.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Of course.